This is for week 37, 2025, and we have 5 new high-level features for this week. So this week we had some pricing changes to the voice call and SMS pricing. Unfortunately, I have the whole list. It's basically just a price increase. Change the price on the outbound voice and the SMS messages as well. And it's going to be applied automatically. And then here's the breakdown for all the countries. And I just figured it would be a great update to share, just to make sure you are not surprised when you receive your next billing and it's maybe $50 more or it's a bit more expensive. It's because both the calls and the SMS pricing increased. Next, let's start with some fun news. Instead of the price changes, we have finally QR code element in the page builder, which is a pretty big update. And now you can add directly QR codes to your pages, so either in your funnels or your websites. And then I added a how to use as well as a GIF. You can watch it here, and I'm also going to share it live. Here's the video. You can select the QR codes, but let's see this in practice. So currently, I'm logged into the agency account. I'm going to select one sub account, and then we need to go to sites. I'm gonna skip for now, and then we can do it on the funnel or the website level. I created this funnel just for this purpose, just to show the QR codes. In the meantime, I'm going to share a quick overview of what's new. So with the QR code, if you don't have any QR codes yet in your account, you need to create a new one. And the actions are basically endless. You can set it uh, to receive a call with your business, or you can have it go to a URL that you set. So you have to create your own QR code. And then, yeah, here are the key capabilities is that you can just search and scroll to quickly find these. You can edit inside without leaving the page, and you'll get a notification if a previously selected QR code is deleted. And you can identify the QR codes if you have any other QR codes from different locations. So this funnel is still loading, so I'm actually going to go ahead and create a new funnel. Let's look at the templates because we this week we also have some new funnel templates. So let's look at the most recent ones. This is the social media influencer that I used. Now let's use this appliance repair. So choose template, and then let's see if we have it. So I'm going to refresh the funnel page. Here it is. Let's go inside. Okay, so here we have steps, stats, sales. Okay, this takes forever to load. So I'm actually going to pull up a new funnel that I have for the main website that I use. But actually even the other high-level account is taking forever to load. So I'm not sure if you have a high-level account. Drop in the comments if you have any connection issues on HighLevel or what's happening, because I just checked it before I started the live call and there was no issues with this. And here's the other one I'm using, and it's just loading. It's my existing website, and then this one is not loading correctly either. Let's try to check with websites. So let's click on new website and select from one of the templates. From templates, continue. Let's look at some of the most recent ones. And then I'm going to use the list breakdown so we can actually see which one was downloaded the most times recently. It looks like the automation software is number one with the 500 downloads out of these 6. And we can take a look at the preview. We have the desktop, mobile, and then tablet layout as well. And the same thing happens, that it just keeps loading forever. Let's see if we choose this. Let's see if it's going to load correctly or not. And in the meantime, you see even the other account I have, just scrolling, and it's not. Okay, so finally I can go inside and edit. This one is just adding the website template, and then this one I'm waiting it for load, and we can edit. In the meantime, we can go to the next update, that is revamped Stripe Connect page. This is going to be in the agency settings. So if you have an agency account, it's going to have a cleaner look. If you try to set up the Stripe integration, which has to be set up on the agency level, it's going to have a restricted access. So now only the agency owners and the admins can access the Stripe settings because it's pretty valuable information and sensitive. So it makes sense. And then if there are any errors with the Stripe connection, it's going to be clearer. If your Stripe connection is ever revoked, you'll see the clear messages and the next steps. And then the disconnect is also going to be easier. So let's go back to the QR code and let's see if we can get this to work. So both of the funnel builders are still loading. So we can take a look at the next step, which is going to be number 4 is the certificate builder. So here's what's new, why it matters, and then how you can access it. It's best if you have a high level group or community or a course. And then once they finish your course, you can just create a certificate and then you can give it to them once they graduated from your program. I'm also going to show this in action. But first, we can go back to the QR code updates. So I'm going to add a new column, a 5 column. And in the middle, let's say we want to use the QR code. So we have to scroll down and you see all the new features. And here's QR code. You can see the new one, going to be easy to notice. And then currently we have no QR codes. So we have to go to QR code builder. And then we can give this a name and multiple options. So we can do a review link. For example, if you are registered on Google My Business or you are doing HighLevel for a local business, it's super important to collect the reviews. So you can just use that link from Facebook or you can use it from Google My Business and some third-party review platforms as well. It can be a call action, payment action, go to a quiz. Let's say for our case, we just want it to go to our website. So QR school group. Okay, so let's continue, hit next. We need the website URL, so I'm going to use my school group's URL. Cool. Then here's the page. Let's hit next. And then we can do some designs, color, shape. You can play around and make it unique. Let's say I want to make terrible looking one. So I'm going to design a red background. We can update the dots as well. Do this turquoise. And then the border color, make it green. And this is definitely a QR code that you remember once you see it. Looks kind of like an alien. And with them, we can also update the shape. This circle is fine. Let's keep it square. And then the dot layout can be, it doesn't really affect it, but let's do it like this. Logo, so you can use your logo or one of the logos from HighLevel. For example, if it's going to be a Facebook page, so it takes you to Facebook, you can use Facebook. In my case, it would be the school group. So it's just going to be a smiley face. And then we can remove the background behind the logo, but let's just keep it like this. And then page background is going to be 100% transparency. And then you can share this QR code, download it if you plan to use it maybe in some other designs or flyers. But now you can just save. And it's going to be on your website. So now you can use it on your website. You can place it in the header or the footer. but I just wanted to show how it looks. And then if you just go inside, you see it's gonna redirect me to the school group, which is my paid school community. You can edit this QR code and then just change the URL. Otherwise, if you need to add a new QR code, you have to go inside the funnel builder, and then from the menus, you need to select mm, QR code builder. I'll also show you how you can do it. So we need to go back. Autosave is on, so this was saved. We can go back. And then we have QR codes. So I'm under sites and I have QR codes on the top right, let's say at the end of the list. Here's the QR code I just created. Here are the features. You can create a QR code, or here's the button to create a QR code. And then you can create a new one. Maybe it's going to be a call. So you just need to enter a phone number, send SMS, take them to a survey, multiple options. It's also a business card. It's pretty sick. So yeah, it's a great feature. I think especially I figure for restaurants, local businesses, it would be the best because they can just scan your QR code and then it can be a map. So easy destination entry. I think that's also great use of this. And then the next update we had is the certificate builder. I also wanted to show this. So you have to be in a sub account and then go under memberships. And then you have to go to credentials. And then here you have the certificates. Give some give people something to show for completing big milestones like a course, a training, or an event. You can also just click on the create button, create a certificate, and then we are going to use the templates. Currently, there are 8 templates for these. This is one of the more classic looks. This one is a bit more updated. Let's go with this one and then hit create. And it's going to take you to the design part, and it's going to be similar to the QR code. You can make it a bit more on brand, change the colors, change the text, add a signature or resize the whole stuff. So you can just add a text box, add heading, a congrats, add a signature, uh, add a background color. So you can do gradient background or just one color. You can add images, frames, and again, it's going to be another beautiful design. And I'm sure if you receive this, you are going to frame it on your wall. Okay. On, nice. You can add a heart and then create your personalized certificate in a minute. Obviously, this one I liked. You can make it a bit better maybe if you have better design skills, but it's going to be easy to use. And then you can send it or just save it. And then if you want to send it, you can add the instructor's name, recipient, and then an email template. So you can create a new template specifically for this and then set up the automation. For example, once they finish a course, they are going to receive this in their mailbox. The next update we have is some more templates. Maybe the last time I walked through to the templates was 3 weeks ago. Last week we only had maybe 2 templates, but this week we have new funnel templates, legal, marketing agency, home services, new ones for email, forms, surveys, new social templates. And what I really like is the new snapshot, which is for the finance lenders. So here are some social media templates. This is a Google ad preview. And then here's the new snapshot for the lenders. It has a pre-built funnel, automation, calendar setup, some Facebook ad preview as well. You just need to edit the templates. And then this one is also a great look. So let's actually take a look at this snapshot. So for this, I'll have to go back to the agency level, switch to agency view, and then go to account snapshots, go to snapshot templates, and let's search for the snapshot name. So it's lender snapshot under finance, because we currently have two lender snapshots. One is a mortgage lender under real estate. We are just going to use the one under finance. So you can create a sub account for this. Or if you want to use it, I can create a sub account for you and then you can test it. Mm, if you don't have a location on the map, you can add these manually. If you, let's say, you don't know the data, your business or the business you created for, you can just talk to the business owner later. And then first you can just set up, with any data really. So let's do an email. And then business is going to be big business. And then let's say we are in the US, United States, Anaheim. I'm I have no idea about the zip code actually. So it's going to be big business street 6 or just one. Okay, time zone, Los Angeles, and then let's add a sub account. Oh, we need to add phone number +1, and so this is going to create the sub account. Even if it's all the information is fake, you can just later update these. So we have the details. I can set up the reset, the calendar, and everything for the client before I share this with them. But let's switch to the sub account. Let's select the big business we just created, and then let's see what's inside the snapshot. So it had a calendar section. So let's see what's there. See the calendar settings. I'm guessing you still have to add your own. Oh no, here it is. So we have home mortgage loans, business loans, auto loans. These are different courses they can take. The only active we have is the schedule an appointment, 30 minutes. It's nice. We actually have all of these. 4 of these are in the lender services. It's pretty nicely done. Let's go to the opportunities and then see if we have any pipeline set up. Okay, so we have new lead, initial contact, needs analysis, presentation, documentation, loan processing. Pretty nice. So this is the marketing pipeline. This is the only pipeline we have inside. Let's go under automations. So we have a workflow for this. We have a new lead nurture. Let's go inside. Let's check. So the trigger is they fill out a Facebook lead form. So for this, you need to run Facebook ads. And then once they submit a lead form, they are going to be in the new lead stage. There's going to be a conversational email and then an SMS going to them. And if they respond, yes, they are going to go to hot lead. And then depending on if the reply was positive or negative, there's going to be a booking link, a survey link, or if they didn't respond, we can call them, leave a voicemail, and then send another text message. So it's a pretty nice automation, easy to start. And we have a long-term nurture. Let's look at this one. I'm curious. So how there are 4 nurture emails. What's inside this? View your business goal with flexible financing. And then here's a website template. So it's pretty well done. You don't need to update tons of things. If you are a lender and you're interested in this snapshot, it's a pretty usable as is. And then it's going to auto update based on location email, location name. There's the unsubscribe. It's nice. And let's check these sites as well. Let's see what we have under funnels. So it's the lender offer, three, three simple steps. Let's go inside, edit, and then see what's here. So claim your promotion name. So you'll have to set up a promotion for this. Let's look at the preview actually, if it looks any better. The reason they are using a custom form is you only need to update once, and then it's going to update everywhere. So custom value is going to update the promotion name. You just need to go to custom values and then update it once. Then yeah, it's not filled yet. So that's going to be the first step here. It already uses the business name, big business. We just need to set up the custom value. I just show you how. And then what else do we have here? So do we have forms as well. We have 3 forms they can fill. And under marketing, let's see, under ad manager. Oh, they have to purchase this separately, the ad manager. But they also had some templates for the to run the ads. Under media storage, there's just one image. Okay, so let's go and then look at the custom values to see how you can change it. So you have to go to settings, and then here you have custom fields, custom values, and then just click on custom values. And then here are all the ones you need to work on. Let's see if there are multiple folders. So there are only one. And then here's the promotion names that we had. So let's edit the custom value. And then we can add the promotion name here. So let's say the value is going to be free consultation. Let's update. And then by using custom value, it's going to update across the funnels and everywhere. So if we go back, go to sites, open the funnel and edit. Actually, we have the preview already, so I should have just refreshed this page. Let's refresh. And then you see magically free consultation appeared. The button is going to be free consultation. And the button is actually a pop-up. It's going to open the form. And then once they fill out the form, they are going to go to the consultation appointment. Here they can book an appointment with you. So it's going to have your calendar. And then the last page, the thank you page after they book a call, going to be just will confirm your appointment shortly, and then it's going to have an email sent out. Then back to the home page. It's back to the funnel step. I guess you need to change this, but that's it should work as is. So it's pretty nice snapshot. And there are hundreds of snapshots. So if I go back to the agency view and go to account snapshots, snapshot templates, you'll see we can search by name, but there are actually tons of different snapshots you can use. There's a setup guide, but you can just create the sub account. It's pretty easy to do. And then actually currently I have an offer, and I talked about the paid school community that I have. So if you join the school community that I have, the paid one, you will get access to advanced and basic meta strategies. So it's best for beginners or ones who are looking for advanced strategies. You also get direct help when you need it. You can ask in the group, you will have access to me. You see, I already have a couple of messages I need to respond to. Sorry if it took some time, but just wanted to finish this call. And then besides this live Q&A that I have on YouTube, we also have more weekly calls inside the group, Q&A, working together, having fun, just to help you troubleshoot your errors. And then you'll also get a one-on-one onboarding call. And then this is currently all for $47 per month. And then remember, you also get a free sub account with this, with HighLevel. You get all my uh, templates that I have for email marketing, for the funnels that I use, and then you'll also get access to the group and some meta ads knowledge. So I think it's a pretty nice deal. That's the feedback I've been having. And it's also free if you sign up as my affiliate. And then you get an agency HighLevel account. So you can then resell sub accounts, and then you get a 14-day free trial. All right, that's all for today. But if you have any more questions regarding meta ads or high level strategies, just let me know, comment down below the video, and I'll make sure to respond to them. Otherwise, in the description, you are going to find two links. The first is going to be my free school community. Currently, we have over 360 members, and it's the perfect place if you are just starting on your journey with meta ads on HighLevel, and it's completely free. So you are welcome to join. It's a great community. And if you are looking for something more, there's a 14-day free trial to HighLevel, and it's also going to give you a free access to my paid community, which is currently $47 per month. So you can grab the free trial using the link in my description, and then I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video.